What is going on, guys? It is the Prophet here, and welcome to a brand new video. Now, this has been a highly requested sort of video, and that is my TF2 loadouts, my individual class loadouts, the weapons, the cosmetics that I use, and all of that stuff. I did a backpack tour which showed a bunch of my loadouts within it, but I guess that was just within my backpack, not actually on my classes, so I thought I'd do an extra video and show what they look like on my classes. If you haven't seen my backpack tour, I'll leave that in the description below so you can check that out, and I also just recently uploaded a Road to Hell episode 2, so check that out as well if you haven't already for that CSGO trading series. So let's get straight into it. I'm not going to muck around here, and we'll start off with the Scout. Now, this is my main Scout loadout. I've got the Stat Clock Night Terror Scattergun, so that basically counts the kills on the side. It's pretty cool. It's a really cool scattergun. I like the way that it does count the kills on the side instead of just showing like a strange and the amount of kills you have only within the menu. So this you can inspect it and see how many you've got on the side. So that's what I really like about it. And yeah, then we have the Criticola and the Sandman. I just really like these two. Criticola obviously gives you crits for a certain amount of time, and the Sandman, you can just hit people with it, hit balls across the map. You know, it's a bit of fun. I don't really use this much, but you know, I still like it as a weapon. Then we've got my cosmetics. I've got the Prophet hat, the Strange Bonk Boy, and a white painted fast learner, as well as a Duck Journal. So I reckon this sort of white set looks really good on the Scout. Yeah, let me know what you think of them in the description down below, and also list your class loadouts because I'm really interested to hear what you have to do. You have on your classes. I did make a video a while ago listing a bunch of loadouts under a key, but these are clearly a bit over a key. So moving on, we have the Soldier, and this is my Soldier loadout. It is one of my more expensive loadouts. So to start off, we've got a Australian rocket launcher, which is professional kill streak with Tornado and Agonizing Emeralds. So that's like the green sheen. You can see it go down here. There we have the vintage gunboats, which obviously are used for rocket jumping, so you take less rocket jump damage from rockets when you're rocket jumping. And then we have the Market Gardener. Now, I'm pretty terrible Market Gardener, I'm not going to lie, but you know, it's good just to occasionally get a good Market Garden hit and feel good about yourself. So that's in loadout A. A couple of my classes I have more than one loadout. So for example, here in loadout B, I have my this is more of my offensive one. This is more of my defensive one, where I have the Conqueror, which is in collectors, and I did get this for my Zero to Hero trading series. Same with this. This is professional kill streak. My collectors Prophet's Lifesaver, which I did rename, and it's a really nice sheen and effect, which is the mean green and the flames. So if you, I'm not going to show you in game, but I did. You can see that in my trading series. I showed this in game, and it does look really nice. The eyes are just green, and yeah. And Prophet's Pocket Medic, which obviously gives you 2 health every second, and gives you speed boost once you fill the buff bar. I don't know exactly what you call that. And the same cosmetics I have for both A and B, which is the Prophet hat, the Strange Allfather, and a Antarctic Parka. Both these painted lime, obviously, and I reckon they look really nice together. So moving on to Pyro, I actually have 3 loadouts for this. So I have the Strange Degreaser, the Strange Flare Gun, and a Strange Extinguisher, or Australian. Now these, you know, as you know, this is like the combo loadout. They all work in conjunction with each other. You can set them on fire, air blast them up, hit them with the flare gun, you know, the combos, which I enjoy doing quite a bit. Then we've got in B, this is more of a defensive loadout. So you've got the shotgun, there's just normal flamethrower, and then a home wrecker, which you can use to destroy sappers. I don't use this class very often at all, like rarely, very rarely, but when I do, you know, it's good to have this so you can just protect sentry nests and all them. And finally in C, we have the just really offensive Phlogistinator, shotgun, and extinguisher. I don't really use these two, but it's mainly just for the Phlogistinator. And all of these cosmetics are the same. The Area 51, Popeyes, and Lollipop Liquor I reckon look really funny. quite intimidating, I guess, if you see one of them charging at you. For the demo man, now we have a professional killstreak lock and load, a strange charge and charge, which still has 0 kills because don't really go for kills on it. And then we have a specialized killstreak festive Islander. Team shine on this, and on the lock and load I have mean green and tornado. Tornado is actually my favorite eye effect, and mean green probably is my favorite sheen. So that's like the perfect combo of professional killstreak for me. Then we have the Prophet Hat again, which is obviously a Steaming Kill exclusive. If you haven't seen my 4 Keys to an Unusual, that's the series that I got this. The Mercs Muffler painted black, and the Dangeresque 2 painted orange, which look really nice. You get these from Pokemon Inventory 2, I believe. I'm pretty sure it's number 2, and it's actually a really fun game. So if you want this item, go get that game. It's pretty cheap, and it's actually a really cool game. Loadout B, it's sort of different. Same Islander, but this time we just have the normal grenade launcher and a Scottish Resistance. I actually have I have a professional killstreak one that should be equipped. This one is, no, that's the wrong one. Hang on. Yeah, here. Yep. So this one, this is my mainly MVM one. So it's, as you can see, the parts of tanks destroyed, giant robots destroyed, and robots destroyed. So I use this a lot for MVM when I do play. I don't play MVM that much, but whenever I'm demo, this is the class that I use always because of this. And then just a normal strange grenade launcher, and same Islander as for the cosmetics. We have the Dark Age Defender and the Soul Saviors, which is sort of like a knight combo, I guess, as well as the Prophet Hat. So that looks really nice, those two combos. Now onto my heavy. I have my Prophet Swag Machine, my strange minigun, my strange specialist killstreak shotgun, and strange killstreak gloves of running urgency. So these are actually really useful. Obviously you don't get that many kills on them, but they just get you to the battlefield a lot quicker out of spawn because they give you that extra speed boost. And as for cosmetics, I have my Burning Dragonborn, my strange lime painted Allfather, and my Prophet Sexy short shorts. They're my favorite, one of my favorite myths in the whole game. I really like them. Short shorts for the heavy, you know. And finally, I don't have one for B, but for C, this is some of my I guess Cold War loadout. The Iron Curtain, the Conscientious Objector, Cuban Bristle Crisis. Some of you may know what they have to do. So that's a lot to do with the Cold War, and I just sort of like this loadout. I never really use it that much, but I thought it was just cool to make. So that's that. And moving on to Engineer. Engineer, this is my defensive loadout. So this is the Rescue Ranger, Vintage Wrangler, Strange Killstreak Drag, and Strange PDA, as well as the Egghead Overalls and level 3 Chin with the Prophet Hats. This is like the Fat Engie. This is the more defensive loadout. So I'm setting up Engineer sentry nests and just sitting back and defending. Then for B, we have the more offensive one with the Gunslinger and the Professional Killstreak Widowmaker, along with the Lugomorph and a PD8. And same cosmetics, so this is, you know, getting out, playing offensive, putting mini sentries down, using the Widowmaker, the fire rate of it to good use, just ambushing enemies, because up close this thing can do a lot of damage. So yeah, moving on to Medic, we're getting to the end here. So we have the Strange Crusaders crossbow. I don't play Medic that much. A Strange Medigun and a Strange Killstreak Bonesaw, which I do love the crits. As you can see, I've got 20 non-crits and non-mini crits. Non-crit and non-mini crit kills. I've only got 20 out of the 72 kills. That shows that how many are just random crits, which is insane. This thing delivers so many random crits. That's why I love it so much. Then you've got the Prophet Hat, Blinded Beak, and Angel of Death. I really like this loadout. The white looks really nice together. And yeah, moving on, it's the exact same except I have a vintage Kritzkrieg, just if I want to use the Kritzkrieg instead. So we get to the end now again. Sniper, we have a purple range sniper rifle, which is also a stack lock. It's Killstreak, and it looks really nice, so you can inspect this in game and see the amount of kills on the side. I can sort of zoom in, you can see it's there. If you inspect in game, then you can see the amount of kills you've got. I've got the Prophet Hats, Snow Sleeves, and Flashdance Footies. Flashdance Footies, and they're all painted pink. so it matches the sort of purple range set. And then I've got the Girardi and the Bushwhacker. Now these are more offensive because, as you know, if you soak a victim in Girardi and then hit them with the Bushwhacker, it deals crits, which is awesome. So they do a lot of damage, and this is like a more offensive loadout. And then here we have a more defensive. So we have the Razorback and the Hamshank. Not really, you don't really use the Hamshank much. It does deal quite a few random crits, which is awesome. So if you get stabbed from behind by a spy, your Razorback will go, you'll know they're there, and just random crit with the Hamshank. So same sniper rifle, and instead of the two pink cosmetics, we have the Genuine Marksman and the Birdman of Australia Alcatraz. So I reckon they look pretty nice together. And finally, onto the spy, we have a specialized kill streak Enforcer. Now this did get nerfed quite a bit, as it only does extra damage whilst disguised, which sort of sucks, but I still enjoy it. I use the Spicicle as my main knife. I recently switched over to the Spicicle from the knife just because I find the benefits of this just outweigh the benefits, or outweigh the pros of the Spicicle outweigh the cons of it, like, heavily. The only bad thing about it is the when you get put on fire, that the knife melts, so you can't obviously use it. But generally, when you get put on fire, that's the end of you. So these two in combo with the Dead Ringer and the Spicicle are like a match made in heaven. You can use them both, and if a pyro puts you on fire, then you think you're dead, but really you're not. The Sapper, and we got Prophet's Mate and a Distinguished Robe, both painted lime, and the Prophet hat painted white. And then the next class is basically the same, except we have a white Distinguished Robe to match the hat, and instead of the Enforcer we have the Diamondback. And finally, this is the exact same as the first one, except I have a Invis Watch, so in case I want to use that instead of the Dead Ringer, I can easily just switch over. But that is the end of all of my classes. I hope you guys all enjoyed it. Make sure you go down and comment your classes in the in the comments section, so I can read them and just see what you guys are rocking. That's all from me. So if you haven't already, leave a like on the video. Follow me on Twitter. My Twitter is in the description down below. And until next time, that's all from me. So take care, guys, and bye for now. Have a good one.